EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens, as it'll be the Colts of Houston taking on the Houston Texans. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. KaVontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Let's go now. Hey, check that, street.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. You look at this Colt defense. They really played well in that win last week against Miami.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game,
did.
right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There have been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Cup 19.
Here's Stroud. Left sideline, a dime, and it looks like he's got it. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 more yards there and another first down. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
Street. Ready.
Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The Texans in a perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Rig alert. 19 tight.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
60 Maverick.
Stroud on 3rd down now. And that would be incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Rangers, 70 Rangers.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. Throw left side complete. That's Taylor. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? So who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers. Mustang 19, Panther 11, Panther 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. Set, triple, set.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll get this one complete there to Pittman. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
19 White, Cup 19, Cup 19. Warriors 70. Ready.
Richardson to the air on 1st down. Open man is Tucker. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bob, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Here Richardson yet again. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Scotty Miller. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
79 Broncos.
And Stroud now to throw. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. His 4th catch already in this 1st quarter. It's a 1st down.
Now, how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the 1st quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Stroud to throw it. He'll fire deep, looking for more. And this is going to be intercepted. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Intercepted by the Colts. They'll take over first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18, Rattler. Mustang 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go street.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Buffalo 18. Hey, Trav.
In motion right is Pittman. First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Cup Warriors 70s. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Now Richardson. And he's got it. Touchdown. Michael Pittman, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 14-0.
Texans nothing. Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Let's go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
Matt Gay on for the
Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick 6 to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders is not just because they scored a touchdown on a pick 6. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Ready.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Uncorks one for Davis. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Come on, come on.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Go, Chap. Go, Chap. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Throwing now is Stroud. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And he Interception return for a Colts TD. Well, you start to feel sorry now for the young man throwing the football. This is really turning into a disaster.
Listen, it's baptism. All right, this is almost a rite of passage. This young in the league, go back and find a Hall of Fame quarterback and check their records for their first 2 years, especially if they started the bulk of the games. I bet you'll find double-digit interceptions on just about every one of them. They have to learn as they go along.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
First and 10, it's Pierce. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 1. Toss left side for Pierce. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Ready up.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Ready.
They go again with Pierce. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Dixie Maverick.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And motioning left, that's Pittman.
Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Got a man, it's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready?
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now Stroud. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 2nd down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Ready?
Here's a 2nd and 8. In motion right is Davis.
79 Broncos. Trap 60, trap 60. Let go.
The 2nd down throw now from Stroud. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Go.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready, set. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Mustang 19, Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. Riggs.
And motioning left, that's Pittman.
Hurt.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Ready.
On 1st down, Richardson. It's Miller, complete. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit. Gay's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way into field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it, so they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides will be thrilled with that.
25-yard line.
Here we go, set. Let's go. Big Lion. Check smash. Check smash. Dragon 60.
Final play of the half, Stroud. And my goodness, another interception. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. With a fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
19 Lions. Come 19. Come Warriors 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
Richardson looking to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Richardson going up top for Miller. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown Colts. Scotty Miller with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Colts have got it on cruise control. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Let's go.
Play action. Here's Stroud out to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Here's 2nd and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Stroud. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Hurt.
Stroud looking to throw. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A lot of ground left to make up, obviously. A lopsided contest, and we're already in the third quarter. And they won't get it all back in one play or one drive. That's cliche, but it's true, Charles. If they can just maybe get plays like that and get a little momentum built, they can get the scoreboard a little closer.
And can you add some blinders to the cliche, meaning keep these guys from looking at the scoreboard, because that doesn't help them at all right now. Their focus needs to be on finishing every drive with points and playing mistake-free football from here on.
And now here's another interception. And the Colts are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
First down 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin first and 10.
7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Now it's Richardson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
19 lock, come 19. Warriors 17.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Panthers 60. 19 tight. 19, 18, Pioneers. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcats. 70 Rangers. Check.
They're motioning left. That's Pittman.
Rig alert.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
And motioning left, that's Pittman.
Viking 18, 79 Broncos. Trap 60. Ready.
Richardson looking to throw this. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, second and 10 coming up. Richardson going to change the play here. On second down, it's Taylor. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. In motion right is Pittman.
Cowboy 80.
Richardson now on third and goal. That's complete right around the 8. And he is going to lose yardage here. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on fourth and goal.
7 Pirates. Buffalo 18.
Richardson working from the gun. This is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, a few yards shy of the line to gain. And that's going to be a turnover on downs. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Here we go.
Second and 7. Gets this complete to Shaheed. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Something we're seeing more of with the rise of the run-pass option. A legal man downfield, and that's going to back him up.
Got it. Ready? Smash, smash.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Houston. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Ready? Hurt! Hurt! Right there, hurt!
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The offense on third down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Stroud. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. The Texans send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the second time. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this one goes sailing out of bounds. Where did it cross? Well, they're going to say on this side of midfield.
Here we go, strike. Dragon 60. 19 Lions.
Richardson to the air on first down. Throw taken in by Taylor left side. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And quickly, they get to the line. 1st and 10, it's Richardson. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, this is a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. They're motioning left. That's Pittman.
Say, hurt. 19 tight, 19 tight, 18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
From the shotgun, Richardson. Toward the pylon, caught. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here, Richardson yet again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now Richardson going to shift things up. Taylor. And Taylor, I don't think he got there. No, he did not. Unable to break free, and he's marked short.
No gain on the play. It's 4th and goal at the 1-yard line.
An audible here to get a new look. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Colts 52, Texans nothing. Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Let's go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Check.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. Finds his man, it's John Mechie. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Rig alert. 65 cat. 70 Ranger. Ready?
A shotgun snap to Stroud. And my goodness, another interception. And the Colts will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline?
This is caught inside the 15. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Another touchdown here in the fourth quarter, and Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball, and sometimes even your special teams, and that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Ready.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Alert.
It's been a tough go for them. Still without any points here in the fourth quarter. And a big deficit, Charles. But they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board. So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
Cougar 19. Check go.
Stroud sets up the play action. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Juju Brents. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
On the jump. Panther 11. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll get that one to Taylor complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a first and goal. Now, this one probably not the close game you would expect or hope to see in prime time, CD. But, of course, that wasn't their intent in preparing for this one. They said they felt like their offense was ready to put up some points. And, my goodness, it has been a dominant display in front of a national audience.
Yeah, they thought it, and it certainly came to fruition, didn't it? They've been dominant in so many ways in this one. If you weren't paying attention to this group before, you certainly are now after seeing this type of victory from them.
Ready.
They'll run here with Taylor. Powerful running. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be second and goal. For the winning team here, Charles, that's about as big and clean of a win as you could hope for in the National Football